everybody. We're here to celebrate a great opening and a great gentleman, as you know, from Australia, Anthony Pratt, and most importantly, Anthony, we have to say, another great man. Come here. We had a fantastic evening the other night at the White House in honor of Australia, and this is the great Prime Minister. So, Scott, I want to thank you very much. It's really nice that you're here. Anthony is one of the most successful men in the world, perhaps Australia's most successful man, as they say, right, Mr. Prime Minister. And he's building he'll be investing anywhere from $5 to $10 billion in the United States. And this is one of his great plans. You might tell them about that.
Certainly, this $2 billion facility, we would not have invested in this plant if it wasn't for President Trump's election. He's given us a tremendous faith in investing in America, and we've redoubled down on our investment in America. And with the construction of this plant, we will have, as a result of that, sir, 9,000 American manufacturing jobs in the United States, and we're very proud of that.
So fantastic. Thank you very much. So we're going to have a little ceremony, and you're invited to join us. And it's a lot of jobs, and I really appreciate you a lot. You know that. You're my friend, and Anthony, you're fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Well done, Anthony.
Thank you, Prime Minister. I'd like to say that the Prime Minister has generated 29,000 jobs a month since he was Treasurer and Prime Minister, and he's the Don Bradman of Australian job creation. Don Bradman was our Babe Ruth.
Oh, wow.
In cricket.
That's pretty good. Okay?
Great stuff. Well done, Anthony.
Everybody.
We're really proud of what you're doing.
Come on over. Watch the ceremony. How are you? You have some good pictures, huh?
Waste in these streets. This mill makes it into paper, and then after that it gets turned into corrugated cardboard, which is three pieces of paper stuck together, and then it gets turned into a box. And so
that's so great. They start off with waste, and they end up with a box made out of the finest cardboard. That's so fantastic.
Thank you, sir. What a job. Yes. Basically, that was the cut reel, and that reel is taken from a 30-ton jumbo reel, which is this one here. And this jumbo reel, we do about 50 of those a day, and that's what this machine produces.
That's 100% recycled paper into a really fine finished product. It's really amazing, Steve. They start off with can I use the word garbage?
Yes.
They start off with waste, garbage, and they end up building it into, make it into really great cardboard and paper. 100% of the plant.
1,500 in construction, 500 full-time, 9,000 open the company.
It's the real deal this one.
Mr. President, a lot of Australian money being spent here in the good state of Ohio. Is that good news for America?
Well, it's great news for America, and we also spend a lot in Australia. I think we're your largest investor by far.
$1.7 trillion of American.
So it goes. It's been a great partnership, and never better than it is right now with Scott, and he's done a fantastic job as Prime Minister. But the relationship has been fantastic. But Anthony said, if you win, I'm going to spend $10 billion in the U.S. I said, that's okay with me.
That's right.
And then we won.
That's right.
And here we start.
And so this is where the paper, after it's been thrown in water to make it into a pulp, it goes through about 59 rollers to squeeze all the paper and water out. Correct. Very Well, it's a big deal. It's a damn big deal.
What percentage of paper worldwide, whatever it does?
90. No, you're talking about it for us or for America?
Well, for you, it's 90.
Yep.
For America.
20%.
But moving up.
Moving up, the reason is because in America trees are cheap,
Right.
which is a very valid reason to build virgin, they call them paper mills, and we just come in with our own, sort of way of doing things. And fortunately, we had no legacy assets, so we were fortunate.
In Australia, you're saying
The banks won't let the big paper companies, like International Paper or whatever, they won't necessarily let them close their mills because it's collateral. So we had a bit of an advantage there.
That's really some equipment. The finest equipment in the world, and more people are going this way. Normally you take down trees and you make the paper. In this case, Anthony does 95% out of waste, out of garbage, and they make incredible final product to a really costly but efficient process. Well, Australia's been great, but we've been great to Australia. You know, we just have a very good relationship, really great relationship. Your Prime Minister's done a fantastic job. Thank you. Say it? Yeah, well, we have some good ones, but this man is #1 in Australia, they say.
And we're going to keep him.
And we're going to keep him. Everybody's fighting for him.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah.